This is why 2023 almost broke me. I was at my lowest point in life ever, physically, financially, and mentally. My girl left me. I quit my corporate job. I was in debt, and it was just the lowest point of my life. But let's go back to 2021. In 2021, I met this girl, right? She was cool. Our energies matched. We started dating, blah, blah, blah. And then I had gotten this corporate job selling life insurance, right? I just didn't feel fulfilled in that job at all, bro. Like, I tried to go the corporate ladder, but it just didn't like bring me fulfillment. And so after a couple months of giving it a try and getting a few clients or whatever, I decided, hey, this is not for me. I should leave. Mind you, I still had like $5,000 in debt, which at the time, for me, it felt like a bunch of money that I had to pay, and I wasn't making any progress paying it, right? So I'm like, bro, this corporate shit is not for me. I need to leave this shit and start a business, bro. I remember I had bought power washing tools, I don't know, like a year or two before that. And my idea was to quit my corporate job and start doing power washing, right? So I quit my corporate job, right? I'm on my lowest point ever, bro, financially speaking, right? At that time. And then, boom, my girl leaves me. But the relationship was having its issues, and it just like built up and exploded right at the perfect time to create the most chaotic and worst time of my life. It was like the perfect honeypot of chaos to try to destroy me, right? And now in hindsight, it feels like a test, right? It feels like God put me through this test to see if I was really about that talk, right? Because I read Think and Grow Rich in 2020, and then I knew how to think to get rich. It's in the name. But you have to go through that test period, and that's what it feels like God put me through. And that test was fucking crazy, bro. So my girl leaves me. I leave my corporate job. I'm broke as fuck. I'm power washing. I had a few clients, bro. Yo, nigga, I was power washing a house and crying, bro. Like, I was literally cleaning a house and I was fucking holding tears back, bro. I swear to God. Like, my girl broke up with me on a Monday, and then on a Tuesday or on a Wednesday, I had a job to do, bro. Like, I had to clean this house. And I'm like sad as fuck cleaning this house, bro. And I get it done. I'm driving back. Obviously, I'm listening to sad music. Why would I listen to happy music in such a sad time of my life? Obviously, we was listening to sad music. I remember listening to Gone and Thank You by Tyler, the Creator. Like, that song was crazy, bro. I remember once they used to play it at the gym. I used to go to the gym in the morning. Like, I think it was like 6 a.m. or some shit like that. And they would be playing this song in the morning, bro. Like, I'm trying to work out. Sometimes I don't bring headphones. Oh, no, I think at the time I wasn't listening to music. I was just working out with my thoughts, fighting demons. And they was playing that song, bro. And I remember once I was working out and some guy came up to me. He was like, yo, everything's gonna be all right. And I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. But I wasn't. And I was lying to him because my face clearly showed that I wasn't good. Like, I was clearly going through some shit. And he could see it in my eyes. Maybe he's gone through some shit like that in the past and he knows what it's like. And everything was gonna be all right. He was indeed right. But 2023 almost broke me, bro. But you know what they say, bro? Like, the phoenix rose from the ashes, bro. The phoenix rose from the ashes. And that's what it felt like. I felt like that was the whole point, to rise. When you're at your lowest point, what more do you have to lose? I've seen so many people say this, and there's like, I actually lived it, bro. Like, I was at my lowest point ever, broke as fuck, depressed as fuck. What more did I have to lose, bro? I obviously wasn't gonna kill myself, because that was never like my mindset, bro. I'll never do that. Like, I'll never give up. But I rose a stronger man from that. I dedicated myself to the gym so much. and I gained like 20 pounds. Like I was skinny as fuck, like 160 pounds at like 5'11". Now I'm like 185 pounds at like 5'11", which is a respectable frame, you know. As a man, you need to be respected, and if you're small and scrawny and weak, who the fuck is gonna respect you, bro? I sure as hell won't. It's like, nah, bro, it's not about like frame, it's about how you carry yourself. So carry yourself with confidence, and building a bigger frame brings that confidence as well, which is, I guess, the point of what I'm trying to make. So after I quit that corporate job, after I got dumped, I decided, hey, this power washing business is not the wave. Then I dove straight into Amazon head first, gave it all I got, bro. I gave it all I got to Amazon. Again, it worked out for me, bro. Amazon indeed worked out for me, and it was a blessing, bro. So honestly, bro, if you're watching this and you're at your lowest, what do you got to lose? What do you have to lose? You're at your lowest point in life. You lost everything. What more do you have to lose? Risk it all, bro. Risk it all. It's only up from there. If you're at the literal bottom of the barrel, any accomplishment is up. You feel me? Ooh, this sun is bright. God damn. And if life doesn't try to break you, then maybe you're not risking it enough. Maybe you aren't risking it enough. And obviously, I don't know the specifics of your life. I don't know what you're going through. I'm just talking from my experience. And hopefully, from there, you can learn something. Hopefully, you can learn something. Now, gonna do some illegal maneuvers. Come on, guys. Move out the fucking way. It's like a warrior is defined by the scars on his body, right? Like, in a way, right? Are you really a warrior if you have no scars? You feel me? Like, are you really a fucking animal? Are you really a fucking dog, a warrior, if you got no scars? If you got nothing to show that, hey, you went through this. So, I went through that shit, right? And imagine I don't come out a better man from it. That'd be a disrespect to the experience. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd be disrespecting all I went through if I don't become somebody. I'd be absolutely disrespecting what I went through. And that's why I show up every day, bro. That's why I gotta keep what's working. I gotta keep what's working. I gotta keep posting videos every day, shorts every day, meetings every day, new clients every week, every day. Fuck it, man. If I don't become a greater version, a fucking fantastic man who provides and leads, if I don't become that, I'd be fucking disrespecting everything I went through, bro. And I will not disrespect my experiences, bro. And you can't do the fucking same, bro. You can't disrespect yourself, bro. There's people that have been through way worse than me, bro. There's people that have traumatic experiences from childhood. I don't fucking got that shit, bro. I never went through any trauma, bro. But it's like, there's people out there that went through that. Use that to become a better version of yourself. Whatever you went through as a kid wasn't your fault. But you're an adult now and you are in control. You can blame others for the rest of your life, or you can choose to take accountability and get to the fucking best version of yourself. And the best version of yourself doesn't have to get to the bag. Actually, I'm fucking lying, bro. I couldn't even say that with a straight face, bro. That's why I stuttered on that. Because, bro, in this world, it's like, this world is monetary, bro. This world is monetary. But, you know, the best version of yourself has many aspects. It could be great, fantastic physical shape. It could be a provider, good money maker. But you are in control of your life. Like right now, guys, I'm on the path. I'm not preaching at you. I'm telling you what I'm going through. I'm not where I want to be. I'm telling you where I am. And as I document these videos every day, you're gonna see me progress further and further into the person I want to become. And if you've been watching my videos, thank you for being part of this journey. This journey is all I could have ever asked for. It really is. And there's so much more. There's so much more. And I'm so excited. And I'm so thankful to God. I'm so thankful to God. Every day before I go to sleep, I'm like, thank you, God, for another day, for more experiences. Thank you, God. I'm so appreciative of these experiences I'm able to go through. And like I've said in many videos, I'm not any specific religion, but there's a God out there. There's a God out there, bro. There's a creator out there. And that's who I'm thinking. That's who I'm thinking. I believe all religions are partially right. I believe they're all trying to say the same thing. And they think they're right. And they are right. But then because they hear other people's religion and like their conviction is so like, hey, I'm right, you're wrong. But we're all right, bro. Everybody is right. Let's just get to the best version of ourselves, guys. That's what we need to do. With that being said, thank you for watching this video. Job's not finished.